So that's a little magpie that I saved yesterday. It was stuck in a bicycle wheel, the poor thing. And he'd been hanging there probably for hours because one of my neighbours said they'd seen him earlier but didn't know that they needed to help him. But now, well, I brought him into the yard so he'd hopefully be safe from cats. As you can see, he's inside a yard. He was just outside the fence there. And I brought him in, and now he's calling out because there are some grown magpies flying around, and I hope it's his mom or dad and that they're going to help him. I tried feeding him a little bit, some flour with some water in it, and he did lick a little bit of it off the spoon, but he was basically scared to death. He wouldn't leave my hand though. Once I picked him up and I tried to get him to jump out of my hand, he would just keep sitting there. He's a tough little fella because he survived the night, and I was really scared that a rat or something was going to get him. Or maybe just a cat. I mean, they can come in here. And I think one of the people living in the yard has a cat that's down here sometimes. But now he looks positively perky. And he's calling out to his mom and dad, who probably lives up in this tree, because he'd falling out of one of these branches, I'm guessing, and fallen down onto a bicycle on the other side of the fence there. But he was literally stuck in the wheel. He was hanging there with his foot stuck in the wheel and calling out, but then as I pulled him off he wouldn't fly, and obviously then I could tell he was just a little chick. So I brought him inside the yard, and first I tried feeding him, and I didn't really want to take him into the apartment because I was afraid that, you know, maybe his parents would miss him. But now he looks really perky, and I'm hoping that maybe his parents have fed him today. I think there's a grown magpie sitting in the tree now, although I can't really spot where. But he's a lot more perky than he was yesterday. He was very, very he just sat there wherever I put him down. Eventually I put him up, last night I put him up here, on top of the fence, in hopes that, you know, rats weren't going to kill him in the night. But he must have jumped down. He's not completely newborn, obviously, so I think maybe he can take care of himself a little bit. There he is, he's calling out. So he must be seeing his mom or dad, and they're up there somewhere. Yeah, I see them now. Let's see if I can get a shot of them. There she is, and she's calling back to him, or he, might be his dad. But maybe they won't help him while I'm standing here. I'm trying to stay a little bit away. But you know, the yard is very crowded, there's always people coming through. So I think the magpies are used to them. Go and help him. Poor little fella, he's flapping his wings like crazy. He'll be alright. Well, anyway, I'll try and keep an eye on him the next couple of days.